cold, frozen, freeze. What in the world do we have going on here, Aaron? We want 80-degree temperatures even though we're heading into December.
I know, it was kind of brutal this morning, I'm not going to lie, but it is November 30th. I know November has really treated us to some very nice mild weather here in North Texas, but we did have to get the cold on. November 30th actually also marks the end of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season, and this was one for the books. So we had 30 named storms altogether, but a record 12 named storms made landfall across 7 states in the U.S. Now there were, as I mentioned, those 30 named storms, but the National Hurricane Center actually ran out of letters in the alphabet and had to go to the Greek alphabet, as you well know if you've been following us. And for the first time in recorded history, there were 2 major hurricanes in the month of November. So just kind of incredible what we were dealing with. And now as we look at the Atlantic satellite, there's not much going on that's going to impact us, but we are still watching at least one area well off to the east with a 40% chance of tropical development in the next 2 to 5 days. Now, this looks like it's just going to kind of hang out, maybe move a little farther to the south and to the west. It moves into a less favorable environment for tropical development, so not really concerned there, but this is definitely still something to watch and just kind of goes in line with 2020 and the year it's been. Now, this is what it's looked like for us in North Texas, though. We've had the sunny skies, of course, and temperatures have been in the upper 40s and low 50s. So this is a huge change, really, from what we've been used to for the month of November, for the most part. 50 degrees right now. Feels like 50 degrees, which is nice. We did have some wind chill issues earlier this morning, and we may be dealing with some slight wind chills as we head into the evening as well. So you see clear skies continue, temperatures eventually dropping into the 30s and 20s. Just to give you a reminder, if you forgot just how cold it was earlier this morning, well, DFW dropped to 33 degrees, but we had Bowie at 26, Gainesville, Denton at 28 degrees, and we are expecting more of the same. In fact, I actually think most spots are going to drop to at or below freezing here in North Texas as we make our way into Tuesday morning, even our southeastern counties, which is important to note because that's where the freeze warnings are now in place. That freeze warning is issued for the first freeze of the season, so most of the Metroplex was under a freeze warning last night into this morning. That expired at 9 o'clock. Now we've got our southeastern counties, East Texas, and into Central Texas expecting to deal with that freeze into tomorrow morning. And it's really going to be very chilly this week. We've got a little bit of a warm up in the lows for Wednesday morning, but we're only talking about 43 degrees, and then we're back to hovering right around freezing for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By Sunday, that low up to 37 degrees. Now we've got a little rain in the forecast on Wednesday. That's coming with a cold front. That's why we're expecting it to be much cooler as we make our way into Thursday. You notice we have a low of 43 on Wednesday morning, a high of 52 with a few showers around. We're dry by Thursday, but look at the low, 33 degrees, 47 for Thursday afternoon. Friday is pretty cool as well. The weather does pick up just in time for the weekend, though. Upper 50s and low 60s for the first weekend in December. Get that, Steve.
Got my mittens ready. Okay, thank you, Aaron.